What's up, ballers? Why in the world would I want to level a second rogue? Well, the answer is pretty simple. I want to play a second one. Recently, my main rogue went from being an assassination rogue to a combat rogue. That's because whenever you're running the super top parse comp, you really only bring one rogue, which is nice. It's an upgrade from TBC where you brought 0. But in order to boss parse at a really high level, where you need like 15 or more unholy DKs, you only have space for that one rogue to expose armor, and it makes sense for them to play combat. Combat is burstier, has better cooldowns, and I like playing combat. I don't mind it at all. But I also just kind of want to play assassination. I like assassination a little bit better because you can just dump spenders nonstop. You can just continuously envenom as long as you don't have the envenom buff. You can just do another one and another one, and you can't really do that as combat. As combat, you have to keep up rupture, slice and dice. You have to keep up expose armor. I really like to just spam my abilities and spam pump super hard damage. On top of that, Simon has recently talked about in a video where assassination is probably going to be competitive the entire game, and if it is, even if it's not ideal to bring it in the optimal comp, I think I just want to play it as an alt just for fun, which is kind of a ridiculous thing to say considering I have almost one of every character at this point. I have 7 out of 10 class, so there's plenty of other things for me to play, but I just really don't want to play any of those. I love Rogue. Rogue is my favorite class, as you can tell by my channel icon, and I leveled this Rogue as an undead in TBC just to play Arena for the racial. I was going to main swap to it, but I got banned farming honor in Battlegrounds just by being a rogue and defending bases, so yeah, I gave up on that dream. But anyway, it left me with a second rogue, and honestly, over the years, I think I've leveled something like 15 rogues at this point. In vanilla alone, probably over 10. It's my favorite class in vanilla by far. I like that you don't have any mana constraints. Being able to just leave combat whenever you want is always a huge plus, and as soon as I started playing it, I just really fell in love with it. It's my favorite class by far. Hunter's a close second, but having to deal with mana and a few other things, there's always kind of something annoying about Hunter that you don't have to deal with as a rogue. And it's kind of weird. I don't really enjoy any other melee DPS other than rogue, and so you would think that the other things that I play would be other melee, but choose not to. It's not too exciting. Rogue is really the only melee that I can really get into long term, and so having 2 of them just kind of makes sense for me. So I'll keep you guys updated. I'll probably make a video on how I leveled it and how to level it as quickly as possible. I know all the secrets, I know all the tips and tricks, I know exactly how to level it, and I'm honestly really looking forward to it. We have the Wintergrass buff, the Joyous Journeys buff, the Heirloom buff. You know, from 70 to 80, I'm going to get like 80% increased XP. I'm just going to zoom through here. I might even do some Battlegrounds. It's AV weekend this week. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. See you guys next time. Kipso out.